The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Hassan Whiteside.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
Always does. Thank you, DA. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Nader in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, the guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's Alexander Walker. Ingram finds Graham. Count that one.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Booker looking around. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Graham. Devon Booker picking up that last basket. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Back to Graham. And here's Ingram from the arc. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now here's Ingram. Following the miss by Deandre Ayton. Three-pointer, Graham. Williamson outside. Pass to Graham. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Graham's got 5 now.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Here's Booker. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 31-point game against Houston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And here are the Suns now. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Ingram against Ayton. Pass to Paul. There's the triple. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Paul passes to Nader. Knocked away. Paul against Graham. Shoots. Kept alive. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. Deandre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Devon Booker missing his last shot. Ingram kicks to Graham. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Graham missing. Outside Crowder. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 6. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Williamson.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
Pass to Crowder. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ingram. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Graham. Passes it to Valanciunas. Bucket is good. Suns trail by 3. Now Booker. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers. Here's Ayton. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. Deandre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Now here's Valanciunas. Over Ayton. No good from Valanciunas.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Ayton finds Paul. The pass to Booker from past the arc. A new 14 for the Suns. That's good from Paul on the assist by Ayton.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul's such a quick thinker.
Left block shot on the way, and it's Graham missing. Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Booker with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Paul. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5. Paul with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Graham against Paul. Graham surveying the floor. Here's Alexander Walker. Last game he had 13. Shoots over Crowder. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Booker outside. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Nader. And that's a foul called on Abdul Nader. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ken Burge has checked in for New Orleans. JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Cameron Payne comes in for Paul. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
Both teams changing it up here. And let's bring up the list of rookies that will make you pay for sending them to the line. These are the free throw percentage leaders since the All-Star break. Pelicans trail by 3. Now here's Graham. He's got 5. And stolen by Ayton. Booker, right side. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
That's good from McGee. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Johnson. Ayton trying to break free. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Deandre Ayton.
Ayton's got 6 points.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
They get a hand on it. Graham with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Graham with the bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Ayton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, Deandre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Now, here's Satoransky. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he makes that one.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 4. Passes it to Ayton. And here's Payne. And here's Booker. He's got 9. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Now here's Graham. D right on him. And Murphy kicks to Satoransky. The pass to Graham. High arcing shot. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Remaining in the first.
Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson dishes to McGee. over Murphy. Nice spin off the left rim and in. McGee's got 5 now.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Graham finds Birch. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Phoenix leading by 4. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
It's time for them T-shirts.
Some changes for Phoenix. Whiteside comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Saric in for Deandre Ayton. And stolen by Graham. Out to the right wing. Satoransky looking around. Kicks to Murphy. And the layup's good off the glass. Murphy's got 5 now. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Now here's Payne. Graham defending. Payne passes to Saric. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Graham kicks to Satoransky. Pass to Hayes. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. Part he's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your...
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Graham with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Booker against Satoransky. Now Booker. He's got 9. Jacks up a 3. Here's Whiteside. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 1. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And to begin his career, Devon Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
It's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
You really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
First team foul.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Birch. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Booker against Graham. Johnson outside. He kicks to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Satoransky grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Payne passes to Johnson. Saric inside. He's guarded by Murphy. Saric, that's good.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Graham against Saric. Murphy with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston. Here's Satoransky. Again, the Pelicans score.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Saric outside. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker against Satoransky. Passes it to Murphy. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Pelicans shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for your Pelicans. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Alexander Walker comes in for Satoransky. And then for Phoenix, Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. And Paul's subbed in for Devon Booker. And so Murphy hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Paul. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closer. Outer dishes to Whiteside. Feeds to Payne. And the layup is good. Payne's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot. Good. Williamson's got his second bucket tonight.
And okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
Payne finds Paul. His three-pointers off the mark. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. The pass to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And it's Payne in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Devontae Graham. And for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Abdul Nader in for Dario Saric. Here's Paul. Knocks down the 10-footer. Paul's got 5.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Paul with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Nader. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
To the paint. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. And Hart has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot from 11 feet away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Suns have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Paul passes to McGee. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that's a foul called on Abdul Nader. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will get him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And so here's New Orleans. 4-point game. Down low. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Out to Ingram. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got his first points of the night.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Payne dishes to Paul. Pass to Nader. Back to Paul. Over Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. And so Paul nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 1.
And looking back at the Anthony Davis trade to the Lakers, the Pelicans were thrilled they got Brandon Ingram in the deal. He blossomed in his first season in New Orleans, named to his first All-Star game during that 2020 year.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. Deandre Ayton's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns, Deandre Ayton.
Now here's Hart, defended by Paul. Hart kicks to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Passes to Valanciunas.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? Deandre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
Right wing. Paul, right side. Yep, that one goes in there. Paul's got 9 points.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Ingram against Ayton. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, no good by New Orleans. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Kem Birch comes in for Valanciunas. And Satoransky subbed in for Hart. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker, he's checked in for Payne. And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Satoransky. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Cameron Johnson.
Satoransky against Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Got a hand on it. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Paul. And the pass to Satoransky. Pass to Alexander Walker. Trains it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got his third basket of the night right there.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 11.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Booker against Satoransky. Rebound by the Suns. 1:30 left to play in the first half. Ayton kicks to Booker. Pass to Nader. Booker outside. And the jumper is good. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devon Booker, and he's cooking right now.
New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Hayes in the corner. Pass to Satoransky. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
Pelicans shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Thomas Satoransky at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Graham's checked in. So he gets them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Ingram with the steal. Graham against Paul. Birch. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. No good from Booker. Pelicans trail by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Satoransky. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Suns on top. They're up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys shot a great percentage in the first half, but still a tight game. What do you think's causing that?
I think right now we're playing at their tempo. You know, we need to pick up the pace. Defend, rebound, run, and pick up the pace a little bit.
And defense starts that pace. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You gotta like what Devon Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now the pass to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Graham. Now Ingram. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection Deandre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Ingram. Launches it. Crowder pulls it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Booker finds Crowder. An easy 2 points on the layup. Crowder's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. They need this, and the layup is good. Ingram's got 9.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Passes it to Nader. Now here's Booker beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Ingram. He's got 9. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What about the dribble moves of Ingram? I mean, just so good at carving his way through whatever the D throws his way.
Pelicans shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Phoenix leading by 10. Booker up top, covered by Williamson. Shot by Crowder, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Brandon Ingram.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And there's the pass to Nader. Valanciunas against Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Deandre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there. Deandre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Ayton hits them both. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 10. Williamson outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Alexander Walker's got 10.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And there's the feed to Booker. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Booker against Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. From deep. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Booker outside. Fires the 3. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Williamson outside. Valanciunas passes to Graham. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Suns leading by 3. Inside. Left side, Crowder. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Sharch comes in for Ayton. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Booker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 13. Pass to Graham. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The drive by Booker, and it's denied. Murphy against Booker. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Whiteside's checked in for the Suns. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Alexander Walker's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pelicans trail by 4. Graham, the pass to Williamson. Now Murphy. He's got 7. Down low. Williamson in the post. Whiteside's there. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Passes it to Payne. Now here's Whiteside. Defended by Hart. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Already you see it. Booker adding the strength to take the contact and win out.
Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Whiteside. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Low block shot on the way. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. Williamson kicks to Graham. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Payne. Left side, Crowder. Payne passes to Whiteside. Over Murphy. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist from Payne. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's Hart. Defended by Crowder. Hart with it. He feeds it to Williamson. Shot clock at 2. And it's Graham missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Crowder, the pass to Payne. Back to Crowder. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hart. Pelicans trail by 6. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Buries it down low. That's now 8 points for Zion Williamson.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, bet on Zion converting relentless down low.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Kem Birch comes in for Josh Hart. And Satoransky's subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Now here's Satoransky. He has 6. Here's Graham. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time.
Third team.
That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Payne looking around. The pass to Booker for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Graham. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Graham's got 16 points.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And here's Payne. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, Devon Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
At the line for the Suns.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devon Booker has proven to be a capable shooter from every spot on the floor, including the free throw line. This guy has become a must-watch.
And the Suns making a change here. Nader's checked in. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Graham. 16 points for him.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Birch kicks to Murphy. He can't get that one. The Suns go the other way with it.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
A nice shot by Booker.
Devon Booker.
Booker's got 30 points.
Well, he can do this now. Booker is not just a spot-up shooter. Very good with the ball in his hands.
Hayes with it. McGee's there. Count it. .121 left to play here in the third. Now Payne. The shot from the low post is good. Payne's got 6 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Graham. There's the three. And it's Devon Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sharch dishes to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Phoenix.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Birch. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Payne. The pass to Nader over Hayes. The shot by Nader, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 13. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Suns, they've got Chris Paul. Ayton is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cameron Payne, and it's Nader in at the small forward position. Pass to Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Here's Nader. Feeds it to Ayton. A second chance effort. Pass to Nader. And here's Payne. Shoots the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defenders.
Here's Paul. Count it.
Chris Paul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Ingram outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hayes.
First team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Drives to the hoop. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Boy, this is an art Chris Paul mastered a long time ago. Scoring in the paint against the tightest defense.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Alexander Walker passes to Valanciunas. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Ingram. Three-pointer. That shot no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Graham against Paul. Payne dishes to Ayton. And that one good. And that's now 17 points for Deandre Ayton.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that Deandre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Valanciunas against Ayton. Valanciunas passes to Graham. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Paul against Graham. Tries from 10. Another one falls for Phoenix. Pelicans trail by 17. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Back to Graham. Ingram outside. Birch with it. 5 on the clock. Out to Ingram. The tray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the pass to McGee. And the foul on Khem Birch. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. Paul looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Graham with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Graham with the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pelicans trail by 19. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And so here is New Orleans. 19-point game. Pass to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots. And it's Graham missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good, Ayton.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Ingram dishes to Graham. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Graham's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Williamson outside. Passes it to Valanciunas. Now here's Graham. Now the pass to Ingram. Puts up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Nader, another 3 for Phoenix.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Ingram missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Payne. No good there. Nice D from Valanciunas. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Ayton. They double him with Payne. Here's Alexander Walker. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in.
Suns substitution. Devon Booker.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Outside Crowder. Booker right side. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Satoransky comes in for Brandon Ingram. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. And for the Suns, Kaminsky, he's checked in for Ayton. Smith comes in for Crowder. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Nader. And the free throw, no good. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Jackson has the open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Sun shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Takes it inside, and that one's good. Shamet.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And here's Booker. Johnson outside. Smith kicks to Johnson. Kicks it out to Booker. The three-pointer, no good. Pelicans shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Teardrop shot. Lewis gets the bucket.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Shamet the pass to Booker. Good on the triple.
Devon Booker.
Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Now Hernan Gomez. Here's Satoransky. Outside for Jackson. Back to Hernan Gomez. Shamet with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. And he lays that one in.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Lewis outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Smith. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Lewis.
You're surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Shamet the pass to Smith. Booker with it. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Pass to Satoransky. Johnson with some nice D. Phoenix has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Shamet finds Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hernan Gomez against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. No good off the front iron. Pelicans shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Satoransky with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. Another three for Phoenix.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Devon Booker.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The three. And it's Shamet missing. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Pelicans. Passes to Williamson. Satoransky, the pass to Hernan Gomez.
And when this guy's aggressive offensively, Willie can make things happen. He'll go to the free throw line.
Third team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Billy Hernandez. Taking 2 shots.
2. And he can't get the first one.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
No good on the second free throw. Booker against Lewis. Booker outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much with Chris Paul. Chris, a very convincing win, and that doesn't happen often in this league. So what do you take from this?
You know, one thing that our coaching staff keeps stressing to us every night is that it's about us. You know, so regardless of score, we got to continue to try to get better because we impose our will on the defensive end. The sky's the limit.
Well, the focus was there tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.